Hello! Welcome to Stephanie Uncensored, and this is Know Me Monday. Know Me Monday is a series of videos that I release on Monday so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. And this week's topic is ebook versus physical book prices. So this is a very different Know Me Monday because normally I do topics that are sort of personal or sort of a rant or just kind of discussion about what's going on in my book life or bookish life. And this week I wanted to talk about book prices. And let me put this disclaimer out there. I understand that not all books are indie books, so the authors do not have very much say in what prices are given. Sometimes publishing houses decide what the price is going to be. They don't have any control over it. So it's not necessarily on the author that these prices are different. My thing that I'm going to talk about is the fact that ebooks are becoming just as expensive as physical books, and how that makes me feel and why I think that's just absolutely ridiculous. So we'll just get right into it. All the prices that I'm going to be like naming off, or the books that I'm mentioning, I got all the prices from Amazon. I'm a huge Amazon buyer. That's where I get most of my stuff. I have a Kindle, so don't necessarily think that everywhere is going to have the same prices. You can always bargain hunt and, take the time. Some people are like me that, go to a regular supplier for their book material, and that's sort of where I'm coming from this. So here on Booktube, the Booktube community, you find, or I have found, that there are a lot of people that pimp a lot of books that are super expensive. I mean, in ebook form. I mean, I want to read them because they're sort of mainstream and popular and things like that, but at the same time, why am I gonna pay the same price for an ebook as I am for the physical copy? And it's my personal preference not to read a physical copy because I have a hard time reading physical books. I lose my place in the chapter, or they're big, they're heavy. So that's one of my main things on why I like to read on my e-reader, on my Kindle, because I can take 500 books with me anywhere I want to go in a super small form. And I don't think that I should have to pay the same price for an ebook as I do for a physical book is in digital form. I mean, how much does it really cost to download something onto your e-reader? It just makes no sense. So there's a couple books that I have thought about or wanted to read, but will probably wait until they come out or become less popular at my library, and I will just borrow them from there. So one being is super controversial, and that's Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. Well, you know what? The ebook is $13.99, and the physical book for a physical hardback copy is only $13.91. I mean, seriously? The book just released, I get that. Don't get me wrong. But $13 for an ebook? That's crazy. Especially when you can buy the physical copy for a couple cents less. Guess that one's going on the list of library books, right? Yeah, especially since I probably want to listen to it audio because I have lots of other indie books that I need to read. And that being said, mentioning indie books, it's very interesting that I find a lot of the indie books, because they are independent authors, they get to set their own prices, and they're pretty well priced for being digital books. I mean, I have gotten a little out of control, or I had gotten a little out of control with my buying, because when an indie book would go on sale from an author that I thought, oh, this cover looks great and this synopsis sort of sounds good, and they put it on sale for 99 cents or give it away for free, I'm like, oh, one click, gots to one click, and I will one click it. That's why I have like 5,000 books on my cloud in my Kindle. Yeah, I do. And I probably will never get to read all of those books, but you know what? I have them. I follow certain authors, and there's certain authors. I'm doing another video, I think next Monday maybe, about my auto-buy authors. There's certain authors that I will auto-buy regardless, and I have their whole collection, but I haven't actually read their whole collection. So, back on topic. Another book that is highly pimped here on Booktube that is similar in price is the History and All You Left Me by Adam Silvera. And the ebook, once again, $10.99, and then the physical book, or the physical hard copy, is $11.91. Now, yes, that book does cost more than the ebook. The physical copy costs more, but only by like $1. I mean, wait until the library gets it on that one. Then there is the fact that, oh my goodness. So if I wanted to, this book has been out, or this series has been out for a long time. But if you haven't read it, if you're not a YA YouTuber or booktuber that has not read these two series that I'm about to mention, then you're like shamed. And it's absolutely crazy, because I wouldn't say that I'm a YA YouTuber at all. I'm an adult romance booktuber. So yeah, but I really want to sort of read these books because it might bring in a different audience, or I might have a different take or opinion on them. But at these prices, I'm not looking forward to trying to read them at all. So the first series is The Vampire Academy. For all 6 books in the series, you can get it for ebook for $49.99. 6 books for that. But if you were to get the physical copies of those 6 books, it would only cost $36.74. I mean, really? How is that digital copy so much more than that? It's just crazy. And then this is the big one. This is the huge one right here. Is that everyone seems to be talking about the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. And this is just the first series. This is her original series. The City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, City of Heavenly Fire. Well, you know what? Amazon doesn't even have that in a bundle. It's not offered in a bundle. So you would have to buy each individual book on its own. And that total comes to like $64.94. What? What is really going on? I mean, Racket series. $64 for six books, is it? Yeah, 6 books. $64. And to buy the physical paperback copies, it would only cost you $55.78. Or you can buy that individually, and then you can buy a physical bundle for $47.03 in paperback and $83.12 in hardback. So it's just absolutely crazy out there that there are so many books that are pimped and supported, or not supported, sponsored. People that don't like physical books can't go out, or choose not to go out and get them. I think that if the e-book prices were more along the indie line, it would be better. It just would be better. That's all I'm going to say about that one. What are your feelings about ebook and physical book prices? Are you an ebook reader that doesn't necessarily like physical books? Or are you that physical book person that likes to have that copy in your hand and feel and stuff like that? Let me know what you think down in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. I've also included a form down in the description box for you guys to help me improve my channel a little bit more. And we will see you guys next week. Bye.